20 minutes.
10 minutes each side.
20 minutes is ridiculous.
Thought 2 years ago she had the makings of being a gorgeous girl. Now her face just looks good.
Yeah. Woohoo! I'm gonna stand up. Thanks so much.
Question like Araya, Callaway, Araya, Aria, Araya.
I had Andrus. I had her. Yeah. Aria. Excuse me. Could you help me out with some pronunciation?
Yeah.
Evie?
Evie.
Evie.
Yep.
Perfect. Thank
that all
you.
you got?
That's all I
Good
got.
job.
Thank you. Evie. Labor Day trail race at Turkey Mountain. 5 miles. 5 miles. 7:30 a.m. start. Good thing I finished my homework.
Funny you should say that. But you just did. You wrote a paper. I had a dream 2 nights ago that I had a paper due, and I hadn't started it yet, and it was due like the next day.
Woke up
And I
stressed.
went, big time, just like you did back in school. I went to my folder and looked at my previous work I'd done, and I had all of these references and stuff, and hardly anything written, but just a ton
Just
of
the references. We're excited.
Had an F on it. Man,
I have been plagued with classroom dreams. That's all I have every night, seems. Continuous thoughts.
well, my two PTS dreams that I still have are,
PTSD.
yeah, trying to get into a game at UCO, and they never would give me a chance at quarterback. I did play receiver, but they
Yeah.
never played me at quarterback.
So,
Trying to prove to the head coach that I was
so is it like game day and you're like,
game day at practice, just trying to prove myself. I hated college. I hated playing football in college. And the other one is I'm at some TV station. I got a sportscast to do, and I haven't written a
you haven't read?
We're 30 minutes till the show, and I haven't written a script. I haven't edited anything. Turn this thing down just a little bit.
You hear anything? Did you hear any difference? It's the one? Okay. Can't make it too noticeable. That's me and Gloria's favorite thing now. When we're at public and we see like a parent and a we're running out of food. But there's like a parent by themselves, like dad with their daughter. The daughter's playing on the iPad that you see on like Chili's or whatever, like where the kiosk is, and then the dad was on their phone. I was like, I look over at Gloria and go, what if I
back of the.
Watch all the live action on UnionSportsNetwork.com. Once again, UnionSportsNetwork.com.
Good evening and welcome to the Union High School opening match tonight of Union playing the visiting Bartlesville Bruins. My name is Nick Irwin. We welcome you to the Union Sports Network as we're about to have the evening match of Union varsity volleyball getting underway. So Union welcomes in the visiting Bruins. The Bartlesville Bruins have a 2-7 record. Their last outing was against Owasso at Owasso, and they lost in a 0-3 loss. For the Redhawks, they're sitting at a 4-4 right now. Their last game was at Broken Arrow, as where they lost 1-3. Some notable games that both the teams have played. Bartlesville beat Sapulpa in a 3-1 victory. The Redhawks, after only being 4-4 on the season, their tournament at the Union Invitational, they brought in Edmond Santa Fe, who is top ranked in the state right now. And Union was able to best Edmond Santa Fe 2-1. It was only in a best-of-3 series, but still being able to take off at least 2 games from the #1 ranked seed was really impressive. If that went to a best-of-5, might have been different. But Union has the capabilities to be able to play at a top-tier team, all led by Coach Chad McGee. So before we get this one underway, we have Taylor Brown, Jr. to serve. Here we go. A little bit of a miss-hit on the setup. It went out of play. That was Michaela Bastings who wasn't able to handle the third, so the set wasn't as perfect as she wanted. That was Lindy Rivard, who was also misplayed the set. Bartlesville looking to get it going. Union looking to play the 3. Now outside hitter, that's Aaliyah Carter, and that's gonna be in for the first kill of the evening. Really impressive set. Good bump and good distribution as Aaliyah Carter is able to use her vertical to get slammed down. Serve down the line that Bartlesville covers. They're gonna have to play it over short. Now Union setting it up. Madrid down on this right-hand side. It's blocked partially. Bartlesville looking to get it over. They somehow blocked from Madrid again, and Bastings wasn't able to get the third over. Really good crowd on here tonight at Union High School. Brown still serving 3-0 start. Bastings, it goes through the hands. They call it out. Did not go off the finger of the Red Hawk. So now Brown with a hot start. A lot of contact from Bastings' slam. Maybe tight off the net. Running overhead, and that goes out of play. That was Isley Kiersey with the overhit. Now Union looking to go again. Really good start. Taylor Brown. Hastings unable to get underneath it, so it's going to hit the tape and fall. Everything's going down this left-hand side right now for the Bruins, and they have not been able to get a single point. 6-0 start. Brown to serve. Might have dropped on the line, so it's going to be a nice ace. Some substitutions here. We have number 4, Ava Peck checks in for number 22, Lindy Rivard. Number 7, Abriella Flores checks in as well. She took Reagan Anderson's position. Brown to serve once more. Bastings. Back to Bastings. Long hit from almost back in the corner. Yeah. And a little bit of frustration from coach from the Bartlesville Bruins. He said that they were getting no pressure applied. And he's absolutely right, as they're able to get their first points of the evening, and it's based off of an unforced error. Brown was able to do pretty well so far. And Bruins give it right back. We're glad you're joining us here at the Union Sports Network for the first official broadcast of Volleyball 2026. You'll be able to meet the girls here this year. Hamza Salah to serve. Saha. Short. And that was Moritz who was able to get up and down. Don't know if she mishit it, but it was still going to be a point. It was a good bump. Outside hit. But it's going to be a timeout nonetheless. Union up 10-1. Bruins trying to kill the momentum. Saha playing catch with Coach McGee as we're getting underway after a timeout. Some names you can recognize from the previous year. It's always great to see talent staying within the district. And that's going to go out of play, and Bruins get a doubling of their score. Isley Kiersey is going to be serving. Carter, Moritz, played over from Lewis. Tipped at the line and then shoved back. Bastings, and that was Conley who had to put it over. Now out wide to Carter, tipped at the line, well played here, and it's gonna fall. Bruins throw an arm at it and it falls in. Conley with a good up. Kiersey to serve once more. Brown, Lewis. Lewis out wide to Madrid. Madrid slides the ball down and in. Point for the Redhawks. It's one of those moments where the Bruins have to keep their hands really strong as you see this replay. There's a good bump from Brown. Lewis goes backwards. Madrid slides it through the hands and drops on the other side. Maddie Federline to serve. Good serve. Too much for Bastings. That's going to be in on the back wall. Bruins are going to be able to scramble and get 3 over. Saha, Lewis, Moritz. Conley's able to get an arm under it, and Bruins are able to reset. Lewis plays it short to Moritz again and is able to find right down the middle. Point for the Redhawks. That was really good sequence from Moritz as she was able to go back down the middle, not once but twice. Bruins did a good job to be able to scramble, but Saha, Lewis, and then down the middle again from Moritz. Federline with a good serve. Tipped at the line. Federline's there. Lewis throws it up. Carter's just going to play the third. Out wide. Conley. And it's going to be out. Point Redhawks. Maddie Federline with a 14-3 lead. Nice up. Lewis to Carter. Big block. Federline's there. Redhawks looking to recover. Saha gets it over. Out to Conley. Tipped at the line, but it goes out of play. Point for the Bruins. Really good anticipatory shot from Maddie Federline as it was a slam. He was able to get the up. Substitute for the Bruins, Keely Elkins checks in. And number 22, Lindy Rivard checks in again off the bench. Saha. Carter out wide to Lewis. Great set there from Lewis. She was almost on the near side and was able to find Carter. Saha had a pretty good up here. And then Lewis on their back foot goes cross court. Finds Carter, gets a nice little glove off the tape. Avery Thiessen, our senior, is going to be serving. Conley with a good up. Now had to play it, tipped at the line. Bruins just have to throw it over. Federline. Lewis. Aria Andrus checks in, the freshman, and that's going to be a point for the Redhawks. Did not see the substitution, but that was a really good setup from Aaliyah Lewis. This pass up to Aria. Aria has it tipped, and then a nice little dummy. Tipped at the line, and then Saha is unable to handle it. Michaela Bastings checks in. She took Brinley Gutierrez as Coach Chad McGee looks on. High pass to Aria. Aria just tips it over now. Bruins have an opportunity. Goes out of play. Yes, Avery Thiessen had an arm up for it, but Bruins are looking for a potential touch. They're saying a touch on the far side, but overruled. So it looks like in that situation, the Bruins thought Red Hawk touched it. One of the line judges did say there was a touch, so they overruled it. And a ball goes out of play. Point for the Redhawks. Number 9, Marissa Moritz to serve with a 17-6 lead. Really good start for the Redhawks. Good up from Molly Sutherland. Bastings finds the line back there. Wow. Avery Thiessen put her hands on her head thinking that was out and was just as surprised as I was as it hits the baseline. Sutherland was to serve. Saha. Lewis to Carter. Tipped off the line. Point for the Bruins. Seems like it was tipped off the tape. Ball went out of play, says Coach McGee. Thiessen. Lewis. Andrus. Bastings plays it over. A little ATP, but can't do that in volleyball. Point for the Redhawks. Alicia Madrid's going to be checking in for Maddie Federline. And Aaliyah Lewis is going to be back to serve. We saw a lot of Lewis last year as a freshman. Now her being a sophomore getting some guarantee time. So great to see that her skill is moving up. And with that skill, gonna get another point off the serve. Big smile on Lewis's face. Bastings. Rivard. Bastings plays it short, but Lewis finds it. Aria is able to play it over on the second one. Point for the Redhawks. And as the freshman chants come out, watch this one-hand slide from Andrus. Finds the space, catches the Bruins in a rotation. And we're going to have another timeout here. Bartlesville using their second timeout of this first set, 20-8. Aaliyah Lewis to serve once more. Bastings, Rivard, and it's a short up and down. That was number 23, Isley Kiersey with the kill. Substitutes now. Ava Peck is going to be checking in for Rivard, and Flores is going to be checking in for Elkins. Andrus, Lewis, Madrid with the overhead. Great sequence. Madrid was not on the outside, and she was able to use her height to get up and down. It's a good bump here off serve. Good set, and don't know who that one was to. It looked like it was potentially going to McCulloch, but Madrid brought it down. Ball goes out of play from Peck. Everything going according to plan right now for the Redhawks. Not feeling very much tension, stress. Just playing their game. Brown to serve. Good bump. Bruins have to play it over. Carter, Lewis, now back to Madrid. And Madrid being able to find her confidence this season. Really good shot. Nobody's going to be able to match her height from the Bruins side, so Madrid will take that every day and then some. Bastings has to play it over. It's tipped, but it goes out of play. Seems like right now the Bruins are getting some fortunate bounces, as once we have a good block at the line or at the net, it goes out of play. So somebody needs to be watching that outside. Lewis up to Carter. Carter's got to play it short. Plays it again. Good hands there to go quickly, and they're able to get it over. Bastings. Now Flores, short. Bruins are going to be able to get this third over. Brown. Lewis to Carter. Tipped out of the line. Good up there from McCulloch. And a good rally there as the Redhawks are able to come out on top. Gonna set point here for the Redhawks. That was a great rally. Aaliyah Carter was able to put it up. Hamza Saha to serve. Goes out of play. Another game point for the Redhawks. Bartlesville looking to get some points back. And it's a short one off the tape, but it goes underneath. Madrid kind of fell asleep on that near side. Saha got worried. Brown goes short. Lewis, Madrid tipped at the line, puts it up for Moritz. It's an up and down short one, but Carter gets blocked. Heavy block from Ava Peck. Back-to-back good rallies from the Bruins. Union just needs one. It's a short one. Brown, and nobody's going to be able to move up from the back line.
I know where it's going.
Another short serve. And now they push us back, and we don't know where to see it. Really good sequence here for number 23, Isley Kiersey. She's gone 3 in a row short. And then once we move up, she goes long. Now she's moving to the far side, really changing up. Brown, Lewis, Carter plays it short, and it trickles down. Point for the Redhawks. First game goes in favor of the Redhawks, 25-15.
Shields is now open at the Woodland Hills Mall in Tulsa, and we can't thank you enough for the warm welcome. Whether you love the great outdoors, sports, or fashion, Shields has something for everyone. Our passionate and knowledgeable Shields experts are excited to welcome you to explore thousands of brands and premium products. From our golf simulator, service shop, archery lanes, and more, we're ready to get you fitted with the best gear for you. We can't wait to see you at Shields.
Does your school or organization need athletic apparel or spirit wear? Let me suggest Inkwell, a Tulsa-based company that can get you the quality you deserve at unheard of and unmatched lead times. Talking 2 weeks or less, not 2 months like most others, and can do it as much as 60% less than most of the big guys out there. So join the likes of Sand Springs, Union, Broken Arrow, Jinx, Oolaga, and Glenpool, to name a few, and get your customized sublimated uniforms, including Under Armour, Nike, or Adidas at InkwellNation.com.
Life doesn't wait for you to slow down. When you're moving fast and something doesn't feel right, Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma is here to help you stay in motion. Through our combined expertise in orthopedic surgery, non-surgical medicine, and comprehensive whole patient treatment, our team has your back and every other joint too. Ready to get back out there? Visit AOOK.com and let's move forward together. Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma. Heal, recover, advance.
When summer heats up and your AC isn't working right, be cautious of being pressured into a replacement.
It's always a good idea to get a second opinion, and Airco will let you know if your AC is worth fixing.
So call Airco today for a free second opinion.
The right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion, obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
Hey Union fans, score big with TTCU Federal Credit Union School Pride Card. Each time you use your card, we donate to Union Public Schools, adding to the $2.5 million we've given statewide. TTCU, where members are raving fans.
Is Whataburger's Bacon Wrangler the most Texas burger ever? Well, it's got beef that's always hot off the grill, crispy onion strings, bluebonnets, football, Monterey Jack and American cheese, rodeos, chipotle aioli, big open roads, stars at night, pickles, honky-tonks, and bacon with a pinch of yeehaw. It's so dang good we made it 3 ways, Texas-sized, juniorized, and chickenized. It's the Texiest Texas thing ever to Texas. What a burger.
So after the Redhawks were able to defeat the Bruins in the first game, 25-14, they're looking to keep the momentum going here in game number 2. Bruins are going to be looking to serve. They will be serving from your right to left. Looks like for most of this evening, if not the entirety of the evening, the Bruins will be going right to left. Union will be going left to right. That was Lindy Rivard, who with the nice serve. Saha has to play it short. Rivard. Sutherland. Bastings unable to get enough elevation on it, and another unforced error. Saha to serve. Wide second, but Basting plays it over. Union looking to set it up. Carter now on the outside, rolls it, and that roll was able to catch the Bruins off guard. So Conley having a conversation with her coach from the Bruins, didn't realize that that ball was going to dip as much as it did, but Saha to serve again. First game, Taylor Brown was able to start off hot. Let's see if Saha can keep it going. Sutherland, short. And that was Peck with the third. Up and down. And Bruins unable to get the third over, but that was a good sequence there with Aaliyah Lewis and Marissa Moritz. You see a lot of their quick actions right in the middle of the net. Watch this one up and down. Sutherland knocks it out of play, and it's going to be a great serve from Saha. Saha to serve, 4-0. Ooh, that was just over the tape, and that's a really good play there from Madrid. She's able to see that that ball was going to be tight on the tape, and if she can just go up, it's an immediate slam. So well done to be able to have the awareness to do that. We're going to have Reagan Anderson check in for Shaylin Conley. Anderson checks in for the middle. He's able to get the bump. And then the Redhawks able to get this third. Here we go. Lewis out to Carter. And then unable to get it down enough. Ava Parham checks in for Bastings. And Shaylin Conley checks in for Reagan Anderson. That was a quick transition for Anderson. She played one round and was out in the next. Carter. Lewis, Carter again, finds the line, so Bartlesville having to scramble. An overhit, and that's going to be out of play. Point for the Redhawks. Maddie Federline's going to be checking in for Alicia Madrid, and Maddie's going to be serving here, 6-1. A short set there from Lindy Rivard. Caught Ava Peck off guard, so when she went up to slam, it was already kind of below the tape. Unforced error once again. Serve that goes out of play. Point for the Bruins. Once again, Aisley Kiersey to serve. We'll see how she places these. Federline covers. Lewis, Carter. Tipped at the line. It's going to be at the. Now we're going to have some subs for Union. Aria Andrus checks in. And I believe that was number 12, Avery Thiessen checks in. And watch this kill for Aaliyah Carter. Decent serve, low and powerful. Came right to our little display screen. But nothing is broken. 9-2 Redhawks. I just didn't want to jump in and affect the play. Anyway, we play on. Conley blocks it. And it's going to be out of play. Redhawks. It did go out of play. Point for the Bruins. Number 11, Keely Elkins checks in. And number 7, Abriella Flores also checks in. Andrews with a really good up. Short ball there again from Lewis to Moritz. Down the middle. She kills him with a smile. This misplay there from Bartlesville, just splitting down the middle, making it really easy. And the short serve from Marissa. Anderson checks in, and Bastings checks in for the Bruins. Thiessen. Andrus with the kill. The freshman making a major impact. Aria was in my Algebra 1 class in 7th grade, so as a freshman, she's now not only killing it in mathematics, she's doing a wonderful job on the volleyball court as well. Aaliyah Lewis to serve. Bastings. Flores. Tipped at the line from a block. That was Andrus and McCallick. And a misplay there from the Redhawks. Pardon me, that was Andrus and Clifton. They're the ones who are trying to get these blocks for the Redhawks. Front line is Madrid, Andrus, and Clifton. Andrus. Lewis back to Andrus, and it falls in off a major tip at the line. You would not know that she is a freshman. I think she was towering over me, and she was in 7th grade as well. It's good up, and then way to position herself into the outside hitter. 12-5 lead. Taylor Brown to serve. Might have hit the line. I thought I heard a contact from the player, but the ball was in nonetheless. Brown to serve once more. Good up from Anderson. Bastings overhits it once more. Now we're going to have a timeout here for the Bartlesville Bruins here in game number 2. Union has a nice, comfortable 14-5 lead. Coach Chad McGee is going to try to keep this momentum rolling. She was a sweetheart. And she's 6'2". So after this timeout, Union still has serve. Bruins looking for a side out. Brown having a really good service game so far. Good back set from Flores and a miss hit there from Elkins. It was a back set that was not too bad, but still put in the net. Araya Callaway checked in for Madrid. New face this evening. Good cover from Saha. Saha has to play over the third as well after she just got up. Tipped at the line. Saha throws it up. Kind of angled her body towards out of bounds, so that's why that ball went over there. Some substitutes here for the Bruins. Peck checks in, and Rivard checks in. Lindy Rivard to serve. Brown. Lewis. Carter has to step back. Saha. Lewis. Now, that was Callaway, but Callaway just off the bench, not having the timing right. Brown. Lewis. Short for, oh, that was such a good idea from Clifton, but just missed it just a little bit. It's going to be a tight one, and that's going to be a good kill. But it's going to be a point for the Redhawks. Referee is making a decision here. Umpires looking at each other, but no words have been spoken. Bruins coach not happy, but nonetheless we play on. Saha. Sutherland's bump goes out of play, so point for the Redhawks. Bastings. That was Rivard, and Bastings again unable to get some elevation on it. I don't know if these sets are too low, but nonetheless another point for the Redhawks. Now we're having a substitution. Vivian Bussey is checking in for Michaela Bastings. Those unforced errors right now. Saha. Point for the Bruins. A little delayed on the call, but nonetheless. Conley checks in for Anderson. Ava Parham to serve. Carter. Lewis. Carter once more. Just short, but covered. Nice up from Rivard. Bruins going to have to play this. Lewis with a good up, and it trickles over. Clean play from Kiersey. Conley. Carter has it. Lewis now back to Callaway, and that's going to be a kill. Good ups from both teams, as both teams are looking to play the 30 shots. But the Bruins having to play that up. Carter had a nice bump. Lewis with the set. And Callaway with her first kill of the evening. Federline to serve. Rivard. Conley blocked at the line. Sutherland plays it up. Going to play it down. And that's going to be another point for the Redhawks. Good scramble there out low. And it's going to be the second timeout for the Bruins, as we're going to have 20-19, as they have no more timeouts here in this second game, as you're going to be able to watch that knockdown from, that was Callaway. Best of 5 here in the games. First one to 3. And that's what I was saying about in the intro. Union, they're 4-4 on the season. Bartlesville 2-7. Last game, Union lost 1-3 in a best-of-5 with Broken Arrow. And now, with a handsome lead for tonight. I think that most notable game was when they were able to beat Edmond Santa Fe, the number 1 seed in the state right now. They beat them 2-1. Federline to serve at 2019. Low off the tape. Bruins just gonna have to play this over Saha. Lewis, Moritz up and down. Third time we've seen that combination tonight. The timing here with Lewis to be able to get this up and down so fast. Saha with the bump. Lewis up and down with Moritz. Conley, good up from Saha and an up and down from Lewis. Good up from Taylor Brown. Saha plays the third. Bruins looking to set up the attack. Another block. That was Carter and Moritz. Good angle from Aaliyah Carter, but Bruins still looking to attack. Off the tape, that's going to be a point for the Redhawks. 4 hits. That was a really good rally from the Redhawks. Seemed like there was some really good opportunities for the Bruins to have an attack. But Carter and Moritz doing some really good work at the block. Up and down and over hits there from Ava Peck. Federline with a pretty good run right now. Off the tape, it trickles over. Bruins gonna have to play this deep third. Moritz with a good bump. Now Carter with the overhead, rolls it, but it's too long. Good sequence though and good shot selection, just wasn't able to get it down. Kiersey to serve, Saha up. And that tape there from Conley, they're looking around to see if there was anybody who touched it. Bruins say that they did not have a touch from the Redhawks. Point for Union. Endress checks in for Aaliyah Carter. And Avery Thiessen checks in for Taylor Brown. Game point here. Avery Thiessen to serve. 24-10. Into the tape from Thiessen. Still game point for Union. Saha. Lewis out to Aria Andrus, and she's able to bring down the kill. Union takes game 2, 25-11. We will see if Union will go for the sweep in game number 3. Don't go anywhere.
Shields is now open at the Woodland Hills Mall in Tulsa, and we can't thank you enough for the warm welcome. Whether you love the great outdoors, sports, or fashion, Shields has something for everyone. Our passionate and knowledgeable Shields experts are excited to welcome you to explore thousands of brands and premium products. From our golf simulator, service shop, archery lanes, and more, we're ready to get you fitted with the best gear for you. We can't wait to see you at Shields.
Does your school or organization need athletic apparel or spirit wear? Let me suggest Inkwell, a Tulsa-based company that can get you the quality you deserve at unheard of and unmatched lead times. Talking 2 weeks or less, not 2 months like most others, and can do it as much as 60% less than most of the big guys out there. So join the likes of Sand Springs, Union, Broken Arrow, Jinx, Oolaga, and Glenpool, to name a few, and get your customized sublimated uniforms, including Under Armour, Nike, or Adidas at inkwellnation.com.
Life doesn't wait for you to slow down. When you're moving fast and something doesn't feel right, Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma is here to help you stay in motion. Through our combined expertise in orthopedic surgery, non-surgical medicine, and comprehensive whole patient treatment, our team has your back and every other joint too. Ready to get back out there? Visit AOOK.com and let's move forward together. Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma. Heal, recover, advance.
When summer heats up and your AC isn't working right, be cautious of being pressured into a replacement.
It's always a good idea to get a second opinion, and Airco will let you know if your AC is worth fixing.
So call Airco today for a free second opinion.
The right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
Hey Union fans, score big with TTCU Federal Credit Union School Pride Card. Each time you use your card, we donate to Union Public Schools, adding to the $2.5 million we've given statewide. TTCU, where members are raving fans.
Is Whataburger's Bacon Wrangler the most Texas burger ever? Well, it's got beef that's always hot off the grill, crispy onion strings, bluebonnets, football, Monterey Jack and American cheese, rodeos, chipotle aioli, big open roads, stars at night, pickles, honky-tonks, and bacon with a pinch of yeehaw. Yeehaw! It's so dang good we made it 3 ways, Texas-sized, juniorized, and chickenized. It's the Texiest Texas thing ever to Texas. What a burger.
So as Union comes out on top in the second game, 25-11, they're going to be serving here in game number 3. We are looking at a best of 5. So Union looking to go for the sweep. Looks to be Taylor Brown, the senior, going to be just serving in the back. Pardon me, junior. Bruins have to play it over. Carter now. It trickles over off the shoulder from Kearsley. And then no one's able to cover from Ava Peck's slam. From game 1 and game 2, Union was able to have a at least 5-point lead to start after the first 2. Trying to keep that momentum here again. Nice play there. That was number 8. Callista McCulloch was able to read the ball. It wasn't going to go completely over, but as you can see in this replay, she's going to tell that it's going to be close to the tape, and if she just might as well just plays it. That was a different touch off the tape. Playing another third, it's short. Carter, Lewis, Madrid, and Madrid mistimes her jump. Saha. Over to Carter from a Madrid pass. Rivard. Ball goes out of play, but point for the Bruins. Seemed like that ball was overturned from the linesman. going to be a point for the Bartlesville. Elkins to serve. Low serve. And then a good kill from Peck. First lead for Bartlesville this entire evening in the third game, 3-2. Another short serve from Elkins that goes into the net, 3-all. Parham checks in for Elkins. Hamza Salha is back to serve. Short serve into the net. Kiersey to serve now for the Bruins. She has been able to pick apart our defense with her short returns. Madrid finds it. Lewis to Carter. And a big block from Avea Gifford. Carter. Lewis. Back pass to Madrid. Good up from Kiersey. Rivard. Brown, good cover. Lewis with a good pass up to Lewis, good pass to Carter. Carter with the nice shot. Maddie Federline to serve now. 4-5. Nice serve there, 5-all. Rivard gets it to trickle over just enough. Nice pass to Peck. Gotta have strong hands at the net. Flores checks in for the aforementioned Peck. And Bussey checks in for Rivard. Brown. Short. It's tipped at the line. Bruins going to go play this third. Tipped at the line again. Brown with a good up there. Bruins a little bit of out of play. Nice pass there to Moritz. This shot gets a good angle from how Moritz has been able to go down the middle every time. Major tip off the net. Unfortunate for the Bruins, but Thiessen will take it. Now Union leading in this game 3. That's going to be an ace there from Thiessen. Peck did not see who was next to her, who was going to take it. Good up. Thiessen. Lewis. Andrus. Good cover from Alexander. And it goes out of play. Point for the Red Hawks. Nice up from Brown. Andrus is going to get up there, but no one was able to cover. Point for the Bruins. Elkins checks in for Parham, and Anderson checks in for Conley. Reagan Anderson, who just checked in, is going to be serving. Andrus was able to get a nice flick on it, but Bruins have to throw it over. Saha. Lewis, short to Moritz. Anderson finds it. Tipped at the line again, and now this ball is going to be way back in the corner. Point for the Redhawks. Bruins had a lot of girls up closer to the net, and so when that block came in, caught everyone by surprise as it was able to fall in the back corner. Marissa Moritz to serve. It's a short sky one. Played up. Wow, good up. The Bruins were able to get it. And Andrus sends it long. Ball goes out of play. Serve goes into the net from Lewis. Peck checks in, and Rivard checks in for the Bartlesville Bruins. Andrus. Lewis. Andrus again. Huge kill. This is a really well struck ball here from Andrus. All the way out. Brown to serve. Major off the tape. Calls out. Point for the Redhawks. Anderson. Rivard tipped off the line. Seemed like McCulloch got a hand on it, but it slid down. Conley. Saha. Well struck, but not placed very well. Elkins now to serve. Elkins had the previous serve as well. Lewis out back to Madrid. It's tipped at the line. Kiersey is able to put it up. That was Rivard out of play. Point Redhawks. Parham checks in for Elkins for the Bruins. Hamza Saha checks in and is to serve. Rivard. Kiersey with a mistime ball. Going to be a point for the Redhawks. Saha to serve. Oh, mistimed that communication from Conley and Sutherland. Sutherland with a tight one. This one's tipped off the net. And Maritza Lewis able to find that chemistry once more. That's 4 for Moritz right at the front. And it's going to be another timeout for the Bartlesville Bruins. Union slowly but surely eking away in this third game. 17-11. Looking to go for the sweep. Saha to serve. Ball is called in. And that's going to be an ace there from Saha. Off the tape there on the second one. Off the tape, off the head as that ball went into the net. Went off Gifford. Insult to injury. As we're going to have Taylor Harrington check in for the Redhawks. And we're going to have Sailor Clifton check in for the Redhawks. Harrington making her first appearance of the evening. 19-12, southpaw. Oh, a good play there from Brown, but no one was there off the tape. Bussey and Flores checks in for the Bruins. Carter, short for Harrington, and Moritz is able to find the chemistry. Harrington being the setter, going to be able to get some varsity playing time. Saw a lot of her in the junior varsity game. Really good up and down here with Moritz. Moritz loves that inner slot. 19-13. Avery Thiessen to serve. And that's going to be a kill there from number 14, Shaylin Conley. Just went straight through the hands of the Redhawks. Elkins checks in, and Anderson checks in for the Bruins as well. Reagan Anderson's going to be serving now. Good serve. It was nice and low, but Andrus takes it. Moritz puts it over. Now wide to Elkins. Another point for the Bruins. Bruins looking to bring something back. Saha, it's going to be tight. Able to get a hand up there from Harrington. Well played. And that's a big block from Andrews, the freshman. Watch this block here. Get up there, freshman. Well done. Maddie Ritchie to serve. Nice low serve. They're going to have to play it over. Clifton, Harrington, and Andrews plays it short in a well-precise shot. Wonder if she's learning that in Algebra 2 right now since she's in 9th grade. Ritchie to serve once more. A little powerful. It's going to be over, and it's going to be a winning shot. Nobody awake for the Redhawks. That was a great serve from Ritchie. Nice and low and powerful, but nobody was available to play it off the one. That was a good up from Rogers. Anderson. Sutherland. That's going to be out from the Bruins. Point Redhawks. 23-16. Having a bit of a substitution conversation from Coach McGee. Aaliyah Lewis looks to be checking in, and Alicia Madrid checks in as well. Maybe we're also asleep on the bench, thinking this game's over. Lewis to serve. Clifton, and that ball goes way out of play. Point for the Redhawks. This sets up match point number 1 for the Redhawks. All off the serve of Aaliyah Lewis. You want to win it on your serve right here, Lewis. Anderson, no one's calling for it. Gonna have to get the third. This ball's gonna sail, and that's gonna do it. Game, set, and match. Union Redhawks defeat Bartlesville in the third game, 25-16. They are able to sweep the traveling Bruins in a 3-0 victory. We will have our next Union Sports Network broadcast this upcoming Friday as the Union Redhawks welcome the visiting Broken Arrow Tigers for Union football this Friday. We'll have kickoff at 7 p.m. only right here at the Union Sports Network. For our broadcast tonight, for Andy Irwin and myself, we hope you have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you guys next time.